we appreciate you coming out here. Have you been to Evansville before?
No, this is my first time.
Welcome.
Thanks, bro. I'm excited.
Are you excited to be here? I didn't
Definitely.
know if, like, got performers that get excited to come to cities like Evansville, or if it's kind of like, blah, I gotta go to Evansville.
No, those are some of the best shows for me.
I think you're gonna find it's gonna be a hype crowd.
I think so too.
Because we really appreciate, artists of your caliber coming out, and I think you're gonna find that the college kids are hyped for you.
Thanks, man. It's two things. I'm a Midwest boy myself. I'm from Michigan, so.
Oh, really?
Anytime I play shows in this region, I just find there like a little extra hype. And
that's cool.
And also, I just graduated school 2 years ago, so I still kind of feel like.
What school did you go to?
Kid. I went to Duke.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There is a lot of anticipation for the show tonight. You just got done with sound check, correct? Everything sounding good?
Yes, sounds perfect out there, man.
Is Carmen someone who travels with you a lot, or is this your first time performing on stage with Carmen?
I think this is our third show together. We're not like on tour together, but like we kind of get booked for the same things.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like I met them in a studio with Stargate
really?
in New York at Rock the Mic Studios over the summer.
That's cool.
And they were really, really nice guys. Guy and girl.
Yeah, no, we're kind of excited to see them too. That new song is catchy as hell.
Yeah, they're really talented.
And we're liking your song too. I love that "Look Like Sex," man. That's all I'm listening to right now.
Appreciate it.
And of course, we love your older stuff too. We got all over, Cooler Than Me.
Thank you. Man.
Did that song did that change your life when Cooler Than Me hit? Because that was your first smash, wasn't it?
For sure, it definitely changed my life.
Yeah, what was that, like 2 years ago now?
Yeah, I made that song in 08.
Really?
But it got big around in 2010, like 2
Yeah.
years later. I made it in my dorm room when I was at Duke.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when I was like a sophomore, the end of my sophomore year, and then
you just playing around with like DJ equipment in your dorm room?
Yeah, I was making beats in my dorm, and then I couldn't sell any of my beats. Nobody wanted my beats,
right.
So I just started singing on the songs myself.
Well, that's the thing, 'cause I know you like doing both aspects. Aren't you actually producing for Bieber right now?
Yeah, I produced Bieber's first single, Boyfriend.
That sounds hot, man.
Thank you.
We're playing that song like crazy,
Thank you, man. Shout outs to JB, man. He's crazy.
Well, are you producing more than just that? Are you producing the album or more songs on the album, or is it just Boyfriend?
Yeah, no, I'm working on a couple other things for the record for sure.
That's gotta be exciting, man.
Yeah, no, he's an amazing artist, and he's really pushing the envelope with this record. So.
That's what I keep hearing, that this is going to be a very different album. I've heard people saying that like this is going to be changing pop music a little bit. Is that
I'm saying that.
Is that what you're
that
saying?
Was me.
Okay,
That's
I've been hearing other people saying that too. What's so different about this record than other records on the shelves?
Just everything now sounds like
right. Drop.
And, yeah.
Drop.
So I love that stuff too, man. I love dancing to that in the club and
Yeah.
pouring bottles.
So this isn't gonna sound like that.
Nah, we wanted to make something with like a little more soul. A little more soul.
Thank you. just as a music appreciator.
And like my whole goal working with Justin was like to make something that me and my boys who are 24 could put on in the car.
That's cool.
When we're driving without girls in the car, and just be like.
How'd you even get hooked up with Justin?
I've known his manager for a long time.
Scooter, yeah.
So I ran into him at a basketball game. And just told him like, yo, I'd love to do some shit with Justin. I think I could really kill it. And so.
Who's your team? Who's your basketball team?
It was at a Clippers game. My team is the Pistons, though.
That's what I have to say. If you're from Detroit, I guess you're probably a Pistons guy. That's what's up, man. When you're here, how long have you been in Evansville for? You just get here today? Were you here last night?
I just got here like 3 hours ago.
Okay. Are you staying the night here, or are you hitting the road right after the show?
I'm going back towards the airport in Louisville.
Okay. Are you heading to Louisville's airport? Much better than Evansville. You made a good choice. Where are you going to next? Where's the next stop?
Indianapolis. Or actually, I'm not sure. I might go to LA.
Maybe LA. Who knows?
Yet.
Okay.
We haven't decided yet.
When you're up on stage, like
yeah, we really haven't.
Are you going to be like is like a full set like an hour or so tonight? Like how long can we expect to see you?
It'll probably be like an hour 15.
Is there a
strong, healthy, viral set?
Is there a highlight for you? Is there a song where it's like I can't wait to get to Bow Chicka Wow Wow, or do you have like a favorite song?
There's a couple of them, man.
Yeah.
My favorite moment for me is like when I'm like halfway or 3/4 of the way through the show, and like I feel like I've killed it already, and I know I still have like ammo left. That's the best feeling.
Right, you get your second wind.
Like wow, I'm killing this right now.
Yeah.
And then I think like, oh, I haven't done quarter yet.
See, I think you're gonna like the crowd then tonight because we go hard here in Evansville. Like, I mean, you may never heard of Evansville or whatever, but I'm telling you, they go hard out here.
I played Little 500 at Indiana.
Right.
Like before, when I just had mixtapes out, I knew it was insane.
Yeah.
So if this is any reflection of that.
Yeah, and if you're one of those performers who really feeds off the crowd, I think that you're going to appreciate USI tonight, man. They're excited.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
This is a traditional thing, Springfest, man. They've had some big acts out here. You know, we're excited to
Who else is done it?
Last year we had Jason Derulo.
Tight.
We had Gym Class Heroes before that. Somebody help me. We had
Travi.
Al City was here.
Yeah, Al City. You know, it's a really
the guys that
big
sing
deal.
Hey There Delilah, they were out here. Plain White Tees?
Plain White Tees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some pretty big acts, you know, so we're excited to get you out here. You talk about you producing beats in your dorm room. You couldn't get anybody to buy them. Now you're working with Bieber. You've got...
Bieber bought one.
Yeah, exactly.
High five.
There you go. Which do you prefer? Do you like being the star of the record? Do you like being the vocals? Or do you like being the guy who makes it sound tight?
I like them both. It's liberating to be able to do both. So I'm going to not answer your question really.
Okay.
But, I'll tell you why I like both. For me, like, as an artist, I feel like lyrically, I kind of make stuff that other people don't. Like, I say stuff
I would definitely
on the
agree
record.
with that.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. I say stuff that I think other people don't say, or at least say in the same way. But there are other people that are more talented at different things. Like, they're better vocalists. Like, Justin Bieber can sing out of this world. Like, I've been singing for like 2 years.
Right.
I think I'm a damn good singer now. I practice every day. I love to sing.
So you do
But
the whole
some
vocal
people,
stuff?
Yeah, I practice that every day.
You do like the la 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 la
Yeah.
before your show?
But some people are like Michael Jordan, like Bruno Mars. Like, I've been able to work with him. Like,
right.
Guys like that, you just sit back and you say, wow, like, they're just an amazing natural talent. Right. And so to write with them is like, is really liberating because they can do things I can't do.
Who would be, if you had your wish, the one person you could work with? Who would you want to work with?
Kurt Cobain.
Okay, that's a cool answer.
But alive,
I wouldn't hold your breath for that one.
I would say Andre 3000.
Really?
Yeah.
That would probably sound bad, dude. I love that.
He's incredible.
Yeah, I do like Andre. What about your favorite collaboration so far? Have you like working with Bieber or Wayne, or who's been your favorite that you've worked with so far?
I think my favorite to work with is probably Big Sean.
Okay.
We've done like, I think like 7 or 8 songs together in total.
Really?
But a lot of people don't know, like, Big Sean and I are like old friends. Like, we knew each other coming up. Like, I knew him in high school.
Really?
So he's somebody that like believed in me before I was signed, and I believed in him before he was signed. So it's a different dynamic when we work together. It's not a new friend. Like, it's not somebody that worked with you because of any like amount of records you sold or something you've already done. Just somebody that believed in you.
So you went to high school with Big Sean. I
didn't go to high school with him, but I met him when I was in high school.
I went to high school with Justin Guarini. He's an American Idol season 1 loser. So you got a much better past than I do. What's the deal? You go, like, are you single? Like, or I know a lot of girls that are trying to holler at you after the show, and I don't.
What's up, girls?
I don't know what the deal is. This is Kat Michaels, by the way.
There you go.
This is my co-host. Kat's probably trying to holler.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Or do you got a ring on it, or do you got a girl?
No
or
ring.
There you go. Good for you.
I'm single at the moment.
Okay, so let's just say girls are like, hey, I'm trying to get a little bow chicka wow wow going on. Is that something that they can do, or is that something that, like, I got a lady friend back at home trying to be...
I don't have a lady friend back at home.
Respect,
right
man. That's what I'm saying. People get on me.
Not right now.
Good. Okay.
But I'm faithful though. If I had one, I wouldn't cheat on her.
There were rumors going around that when Jason Derulo was here last year, he kind of just plowed through the girls' soccer team. I don't know if it's true or not. I just heard stories. Is there a certain sports team I can maybe alert?
Soccer is the hottest girls, bro. They're really hot.
See, I'm a volleyball and cheerleader.
Volleyball is hot too, man.
Yeah.
Volleyball is hot too.
That's
a tough one. That's a tough one. It's volleyball or soccer.
Man, we appreciate you talking to us. You got anything you want to say to Evansville before you?
I just want to say thank you so much.
Man, we thank you, man. We appreciate it, man. Mike
Yes,
Posner,
sir.
thank you so much.
You too, Rob.
Been 106.1 Kiss FM, the Rob's Radio Show with Captain Michael,
Cheers.
Big Boy working the camera. Much love,
What
thank you so
up?
much.